How are you guys? That was a great gig.
Thank you.
It was really nice to see you guys.
Yeah,
You were snoring at the airport actually.
Oh, really?
You're quite loud actually.
Our sound guy Gary has got an album on his phone, as in like a photo album of just me on airport floors, because I think that's where I find myself most often, like especially during festival season.
I've got an album of him as well. I draw willies going into his mouth. I draw them and then I send them to him, and he doesn't like it.
Is he the sleeper of the band, like that falls asleep all the time?
This, it's just really funny. Sorry, you can't see it, but open mouth.
This is radio. This is how tired we are. We forget that this is radio and you can't see what we're doing.
How is it? Because now it's I guess it's kind of normal that you have the lobby call or the bus call really at like stupid o'clock, and then you need to still do your thing, and sometimes you're tired, but you still want to play.
Well, we're idiots. Like, we had a 5 a.m. lobby call this morning, and we have a 5 a.m. one tomorrow. But last night we knew we had to be up at 5, but we still went out. We still got back about 4.
So that's an hour. That's an hour because I've done the maths, and we got McDonald's.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
What did I get? What did you? You got nuggets, didn't you?
I made Phil buy me some nuggets.
Yeah. They're different in Latvia. Latvian nuggets are great.
I did a little nugget joke where I said to Price I didn't get his nuggets, and he got really, really pissed off.
Do you know that?
And I was just like, well, do I even give you these nuggets now because you're just being a melon?
We'll stop talking about the nuggets. But
Do you know why McDonald's fries taste so good? Because they're coated in beef.
Oh, right.
True. Fact.
But hold on, vegetarians must be eaten. Really? So vegetarians, vegetarians out there, listen up! Don't eat McDonald's fries because they're out to get you.
Oh, really?
Because it's like a milk that comes from
It's like a
beef.
byproduct.
Yeah, so it's like it touches them both, but that's why they taste so good.
There you go.
So the new single.
Yeah, exclusive. Yeah.
It's on BuzzFeed.
If you for some reason couldn't have showed up today, something would have happened that you couldn't have simply just showed up, and you would have to call some friends of yours to replace you on this festival, who would you have called?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Mama Zets.
I would have
Yeah, Mama Zets. They're really good friends of ours, and they're a heavy rock band, and they're actually ridiculous. If I'm honest, they're probably like one of the best heavy rock bands around. They would fit in really
They did
well.
very well at this festival, yeah. Really, really good
And
band.
you'll probably have them at some point. They just stopped touring for a little bit to work on their new record, but maybe next year.
Okay.
Check
Well,
out Mama Zets, check them out.
I will, but I'm really happy still that you showed up and not them. I'll check them out next time. Yeah. You have a new album out in September, if I'm correct, and you released a single a while ago. It's called Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Why Amsterdam? What happened there?
What happened there, Joe?
We like it there. We always seem to end up in Amsterdam. I don't know why, but we just
a lot of temptation
we seem
in
to.
Amsterdam,
Hey, come on! Don't have a dirty mind. Come on. Let's keep it civil.
You're right.
There's
loads of prostitutes and stuff.
That's not what it's about. That's not what it's about.
But there are loads of prostitutes.
There are.
Like hundreds. And some, if you go down there during the day, you don't want to go down there during the day, so you want to go there in the evening, really. Connor knows more about it than me, to be honest.
I've
saying a
never been
lot.
to Red Light District. I've never even seen it.
Really?
No, not once.
Really?
I should at least experience Amsterdam properly, but I guess I haven't seen it. But you've been you've partaken, haven't you?
No, I wouldn't dare. No, I've got a girlfriend of 15 years, so I won't do it.
But I guess
15 years.
I guess this song is not about prostitutes then.
No, it's not, is it, Joe?
It's just a place that we like. The song is like, we needed a place like in the song that we really loved, and it was like harking back to a time that was happier, and Amsterdam just really seemed to fit, and it sings well, which helps.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
sings really well.
It
Good,
sings-
I left my heart in Wigan. Doesn't sound as good, does it?
It's true.
Even Helsinki doesn't work.
I could still make
Yeah, because
it
there's
sound
hell also. That's why I left my heart in hell.
Yeah.
Thinky.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
not
That's
great.
a new element there. Like that works quite well. Left my heart in hell.
good. Thank you.
I think it's kind of fresh that you used Amsterdam, because everyone always uses London or Paris. That's
Yeah.
it. Like if you're in a song, you're going somewhere, you're going to London or to Paris or perhaps Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what could I say? We're forward
That's okay,
thinkers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lisbon gets
We're forward thinkers.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to branch out, and we're giving Amsterdam the airtime it deserves. I think Amsterdam's probably just as good, if not better, than London, Paris, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah. The album is called the release that you are going to release in September. It's called, was it Broken Machine?
Broken.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you good with fixing machines? Like if something breaks down in your house,
Stu is.
like
Yeah,
like who's the handyman?
Our techs do. My pedal board seems to die every gig at the moment. Like I'm sort of on stage, like throwing bits out, like fixing pedals. And Stu, our tech, is like the king at that. He's really good. So yeah.
Over there actually, isn't it?
He's the sort of person. We did this tour in the US recently. I say recently, it was last year, and he bought this grill for the bus. And he was cooking up like fry-ups, like as in like English breakfast, as we were like driving at like 70 miles an hour.
He did full-on fajitas at like 70 miles an hour. It was like, and I thought like this isn't going to work. Like,
and it's very dangerous.
I'm very much about the sour cream, the guacamole. You need to have it all, and it was all there. Like he smashed it.
This reminds me, I was reading this interview we did about 3 years ago, and you absolutely rinse him, right? Because someone says, "Who's the best looking in your band?" and you say Stu. He gets all the girls. Or like go on about it for a bit, and then he goes, "Who's the ugliest one?" And you go, "Stu." It was so funny.
I mean, I can't be too positive about something. Do you know what I mean? Like you bring them up, put them down, then they stay at that same level. Do you know what I mean?
Be in your ecosystem of mood.
Misery loves company, Connor.
I hope you pay him a lot. Pay him enough.
No, we don't.
Because we're poor.
We don't earn enough.
But we're working on it. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. Trying to become successful, you know.
Did you give him a T-shirt or something at some point?
Yeah, but we charge him
like a discount for a T-shirt.
No, we charge him more.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he doesn't know this. But he's over there. Yeah. Little does he know. I'm trying to keep quiet. So. Yeah,
hope he won't listen to this interview afterwards.
I don't know. He does listen to all our interviews in his spare time, so we'll find out.
While he doesn't fry stuff.
Yeah. He tries to balance the two. Sometimes he does both.
Tough life.
But it's, you got to concentrate when you're cooking a fry up, haven't you? It's all about the timing, like a roast. Sorry, I'll stop now.
Would you say was it difficult to choose the first single from the album, Amsterdam? Was it like?
No, it wasn't in the end. Like that song Amsterdam wasn't going to get recorded at one point. Before we had 40 demos. I nearly fell over then. Sorry. We had 40 demos, and that song wasn't even going to get recorded. And then Connor championed it. It was like, I think this song has something. And then once we got in the studio, it was one of the first we worked on, and we were like, there has to be the first single. So yeah, it kind of presented itself.
So you all agreed when you had recorded it.
Yeah. It was funny. There was like once you actually track the album, like Joe says, like it'll just sort of pop out and be like, yeah, I'm going first, see you in a bit. And it's gone down an absolute storm.
It was the first one. I think it was the first one I recorded. Was it the same for all of us? I think like there was a lot of. We just could not wait to record the second album, and Amsterdam went first, and I think we all just put a lot of fucking energy into it. So like when we listen back to it, it's just like so energetic, and I think it's because like we were just so intent on recording, and that just happened to be first. And I think I can kind of hear that actually.
It's one of my favourite vocal performances from the singer. He's really good.
It sounded like you didn't remember his name.
For record, that's probably the first time he's ever complimented me in an interview. So
really? Wow.
I'm joking.
One for the books.
Yeah, that's nice.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Another exclusive.
Yeah. No, he's good. He's very good.
He's very good.
He's very talented. Look at him. He's such a talented young man.
Yeah. He's one hell of a simple.
He's so good. He's probably one of the best rock vocalists out there, I'd say, in the modern era.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah,
you're amazing, mate.
You are so talented.
You're amazing.
Look at you.
I know.
You can't see this, but he's gone red.
Could you give some compliments to the other guys, or don't you have any?
Yeah, I thought you were about to say, "Can you give me some bars?" And I was like, "No."
No.
Yeah.
Spit some fire in.
Right, here we go.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to say some lovely things. Okay. I would say. I'll start this way. So Price is the most chill, cool guy I know, and he's an amazing drummer.
Big.
Phil. Dom is. Do you like that? Thank you.
That was good.
Phil is the nicest person I know. Actually, legit, you are really fucking nice. And you really care about everyone, and you play, and you're really hard working, and that's something to really be proud of, because not a lot of people are, including myself. It's alright. Dom is. It's alright. You are. So Dom is really most talented person I know. He's insanely talented, and he can play everything. And he shouldn't be afraid of that, because he's always going about how he can't. He's just a guitarist, and that's bollocks. He plays loads of instruments, and he's very talented. He's also a good producer, really good producer. And Joe is the most hard-working, driven, smart, creative person I know, and that's a real driving force in our band. So yeah, we have a good team.
It got really deep, didn't it?
It's all right. Well, you asked, so what? You know, I was giving you my thank yous for the album, pretty much. For so there you go.
Wow.
That was good, wasn't it?
No, thanks for asking.
Excellent. Wow.
No more beers.
I think I should stop here. Thank you so much.